and the section of this book is dedicated to the men of the Mobile Riverine Force. It is easy to imagine a child asking a combat veteran sailor or soldier a simple question such as, "What did you do in the war?" The answer might be, "Oh, I just rode a boat on the river." But riding a boat on the river in the Mekong Delta of Vietnam was not a pleasure cruise for a sailor. It was similar to being part of the PT boats of World War II and the misfits of the TV show McHale's Navy, and all the while being somewhat like an infantryman. For a soldier, it would be a daily event to do combat amphibious assault landings such as D-Day and living like the naval marines of the 17th and 18th centuries. The stats of mass shootings in America between 1966 and 2016 are substantial, but in the 2 years of the existence of the Mobile Riverine Force, MRF, the stats for firefights far exceed all the combined totals of those mass shootings. The riverine participants and victims also had the responsibilities of first responders, situational cleanup, and immediate readiness to deal with it again. The unique concept of an MRF combat unit lay dormant for more than a century. The first Mobile Riverine Force consisted of an Army and Navy cooperation during the U.S. Civil War, in which General Ulysses S. Grant loaded 32,000 Union soldiers onto riverboats to begin the siege of the Confederate city of Vicksburg, Mississippi. Grant's Army forces teamed up with Admiral Porter's Navy forces to carry the Norse offensive deep into the South. The Navy provided armor-protected boats, along with the fire support to safely and efficiently deliver the Army troops to their places of battle. Volleys of cannon fire, rifles, or mortars from the naval gunships greatly aided the North. Riverine warfare virtually split the Confederacy in two. The 20th century Mobile Riverine Force, the likes of which had not been seen since Grant's forces, consisted of U.S. Army infantry of the 9th Infantry Division, accompanied by the Navy's Task Force 117. Instead of the muddy banks of the Mississippi River, the MRF now found itself in the muddy waters of the Mekong Delta, which extends from the Tibetan Plateau to the South China Sea. The MRF was reinstalled for similar reasons it had been created for in the 1800s, to move combat forces into the 26,000 square miles of the Viet Cong stronghold and sanctuary in the Mekong. General William Westmoreland borrowed from the tactical forces of the campaign in the Mississippi, along with the expertise of the French's naval assaults during the Indochina War, to revolutionize what became known as riverine warfare, and requested that such a force once more be created. The second Mobile Riverine Force in U.S. history proved itself to be an effective means of searching the Mekong Delta in pursuit of the Viet Cong. The new force was formed in June 1967 based on the concept used in the Mississippi Delta campaign during the Civil War. Vietnam forces consisted of air, arty, and infantry elements of the 9th Division that were aided by the gunboats and ships of the U.S. Navy River Assault Flotilla 1. Riding the boats in the Delta was one of the most dangerous duties of the Vietnam War.